Hello and welcome to another episode of Southern Football Clash. I'm your host, Justin Johnson. Hey, do a recap on these Week 6 games. Oh yeah, in the SEC. Let's go ahead and go straight into this. Kentucky and Georgia. Oh yeah, this went exactly the way I thought it was going to. Georgia beating the dog mess out of Kentucky 35-14. That's all I could say. Gunnar Stockton still looking good. Zachariah Branch. I mean, hey, got some good players on this team. Georgia coming out, winning, undoubt. And the next one, Vanderbilt and Alabama. Roll Tide. All right. Alabama wins 30-14. Close game at the beginning. Then Alabama took off, ran away with it. Diego Pavia, he talked a lot of stuff and did a lot of stuff before the game. I know a lot of you probably saw some of the things that he did, but hey, Alabama said, not today, buddy, not today. So Alabama went out there and put a whooping on Vanderbilt, beat them 30-14. Congratulations, Alabama, on that. Then the shocker. I said it was going to be close, but I didn't think they'd win. Florida coming out there and beating Texas. DJ Lagway going out there and beating Texas. Good Lord have mercy. Was I right about Arch Manning or was I right? I mean, somebody give me some credit here. I said before the year even started, this guy wasn't going to be everything that they said he was going to be up to be. Throwing 2 interceptions? No. It ain't looking good for old Arch Manning. Ain't looking good for him at all. Lost 21-29, and Texas almost came back in that game. Be honest with you, daggone Billy Napier almost let them come back. So, Florida fans, I got a question for y'all. Do we keep Billy Napier or do we get rid of him? What we doing with old Billy? Are we hurrah or are we nah? Because it seems like just when we got to get rid of him, he goes out and he does something like this and beats Texas, which I don't think Texas is that great. They got knocked out of the top 25, and rightfully so. Or we're going to talk about the SEC teams in the top 25, but I don't think this team wasn't a top 10 team last week. They had at number 9. No, I don't get that. So yeah, Florida going in there. Billy Napier probably saves his job for a couple of more weeks. So congratulations, Florida, on that. Oklahoma, you beat Kent State, beat them 44-0. I just went out there and did what you're supposed to do. Now is there talk of quarterback for Oklahoma? Is he going to be able to play against Texas? I mean, we don't know. It's going to be, we're going to talk about that. Don't worry, we're going to get into that. But Oklahoma going out there and doing what they need to do. John Mateer, will he be able to play for Texas? Will he be able to play Texas? Who knows? And a lot of people are hoping that he is because, good quarterback. Really need him. But, hey, Oklahoma taking care of business, beating Kent State. Congratulations. Then, the last game. Texas A&M and Mississippi State. Now, this was close. Going into halftime, it was 7-3. And then Texas A&M just woke up and was just like, hey, let's go ahead and put them out. And beat them 31-9. Marcel Reed, Le'Veon Moss, going crazy. Mississippi State, I'm not completely counting you out. But, hey, should have did a little bit more during that. Or maybe Texas A&M's defense just that good. Held you to 6 points in the second half. It was something else. But hey, congratulations Texas A&M going out there to beat Mississippi State. Maybe Mississippi State can, walk their way back up. That's all for the recap. So let's go ahead and move into the SEC teams in the top 25. Let's go ahead and talk about that. Let's get into this. First team at number 4, the number 1 team in the SEC right now because they have more SEC wins than anybody right now, and that is Ole Miss. Yeah, keep Trinidad. Keep Trinidad up there. That's what we need to do. Keep him up there. Oh, yeah. That's what we need to do. Doing all that good stuff. Then, Texas A&M. I like that. Sitting at number 5, like that. Marcel Reed, Le'Veon Moss. Good players. Like it. Let's go. I like that. Oklahoma at number 6. We're going to figure out this week if Oklahoma needs to be. So I say they stay right there until we figure it out. Until we figure out what they are. All right. Number 8, Alabama. I like you right there. Yeah. I like that. Beating 2 ranked teams, beating Georgia and Vanderbilt. I like you right there. Okay. Georgia, number 10. Okay. I like you right there. Just under Alabama, just under Texas Tech. I guess. I mean, I think you could be higher than Texas Tech. I mean, they have no valuable wins, I don't think. But, yeah, put Georgia over Texas Tech. I'd put them right behind Alabama at number 9. That's where Georgia needs to be. LSU at number 11. I don't know. I don't know about LSU. We're going to find more out about them. I promise you that. But 11, is that where they need to be? Some say they deserve to be lower. Their offense needs to open up and show something. Tennessee, 12. Yeah. Went up a little bit. Went up 3. You should be over LSU, I'll give you that. I think Tennessee should be over LSU. Number 14, Missouri. You could possibly have them higher, but they haven't really beat anybody of a caliber yet. But we're going to find out more about them this week. Playing Alabama. I'll talk about that more until my next episode. We will talk about that, and I'll do my picks, and we'll talk more about that. But Bo Parbula, Kevin Coleman, Ahmad Hardy, scares me a little bit. Good team. Plus they just had them a rest week, little bye week. And then after that, I don't think we've got Vanderbilt at number 20. Vanderbilt should be higher than this. I will say that. Vanderbilt should be higher. You just played Alabama, and the score, Alabama got that last score at the end, and it made it look a little more worse than what it really was. Vanderbilt did really good. Diego Pavia, even though his sportsmanship is, I don't know about that, but he is a good quarterback, and you cannot deny that. He is a good quarterback, and, he had a fumble, and he had an interception, and that could have been what cost him the game. It definitely didn't help. But I think Vandy should be higher than this. I mean, I think Vanderbilt is at least a top 15 team. I mean, for sure. You got to under Illinois. Really? Illinois. I know somebody kind of correct me on that. Illinois, however you say it, however you want to say it. I got corrected on that. So however you say it. Some people just say it some other way. But it don't matter. Hey, I think Vanderbilt should be higher than that. Vanderbilt should be higher than 20. They're better than Virginia. BYU, I think they're better than BYU. I think they should be up there with Missouri, and I think Missouri should be a little bit higher than that. Put Missouri up there in a Texas Tech spot. How about that? Or even higher. They don't even have a loss. But, hey, that's where we're sitting at. This AP poll is a little bit better than what it has been. I'll have to give them that because it has been absolutely terrible. Penn State finally got knocked out by getting beat by UCLA. Thank God that happened. Finally, and Texas. Texas was not a top 25 team. They're not. And if they are, they need to go back and prove it because and you got Oklahoma. You want to prove it? You need to prove it this week against Oklahoma. But we're going to talk more about that, and I'm going to do my picks, like I said in my next episode coming up. But I appreciate you guys watching another episode of Southern Football Clash. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the views. Thank you for subscriptions. Thank you for everything that you guys do. I'm trying to get it better, trying to make it look better. If you like anything, if you don't like anything, please put it in the comments down below. Tell me what you did like, what you don't like. Tell me if I'm wrong, if I'm right. Tell me whatever. Give me any feedback. I'll take anything. I appreciate you guys, and thank you for watching another episode of Southern Football Clash, and I hope to see you guys on the next.